Yo, and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector, going live on a Thursday night. Just thought I'd shoot the bull a little bit. Eric's here, but he had to step away for just a second. So when he gets back, we'll start talking a little bit, some cards and other stuff. We'll just have a good time with that. Let's see if anybody joins us here. We'll see. Check it out. Hope everybody's doing good. Everybody had a great Christmas. And man, I must have a lot of people that has me on little dingy there. What's up, Mike? How are you, man? Hello, Legit Films. And Smitty, another Mike. We got 3 mics already. Caitlin is live with us. Oh my gosh. I'm doing good, Mike. You back, Eric? Can y'all hear him? Kind of whatever he's doing. We got Raiders Nation. Oh, Dave is on. Oh my gosh. Scott. Man, there's 3 mics though already. So, hey, we're live, dude.
Oh, all right, good. Let's rock and roll.
You okay back there? You doing all right?
Yeah, what I missed?
You missed, let's see, we got a lot of people on here. We got, let's see, Mike Hitman 23, Legit Films, Smitty, Caitlin, Scott Spalding,
Wow.
Dave, Blue Jacket 66. Wow. She Blinded Me with Refractors is on. Legit Films.
Oh.
Abel Carlos, Raiders Nation. Hey, we're just getting started too, so we'll have people joining in here. Who doesn't like to hang out live and play with cards? So.
That's right. All right, let me smash that thumbs up button. Hold on.
Yeah, please do. Everybody hit the thumbs up button. I mean, why not? Hardball Crazy, who's had some really good videos lately.
All right.
Did everybody like my, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas video? I thought that was pretty fun. And my dog's going crazy over here. Did you like that, Eric?
I did. Came as a complete surprise and very well done. Very much appreciated that I got a mention in it. I was very happy about that.
You did. I had to, and Caitlin got a mention in it.
Yep.
I had to call on my friends. I had to dash away all, I guess. But so Eric, are you watching this too?
I am now. Yeah, it's on that super delay.
Okay.
For me.
Well, I got a care package here I wanted to show off tonight. So.
Oh wow, nice.
Well, I showed off your cards yesterday. Thank you, by the way. That was very nice of you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Happy to help.
Couple of Reggies. You got to fill up everybody has to help fill up the beast.
That's right.
But I've got.
Piece of the beast.
That's right. Got to feed the beast. I got a package from here. I'll read it. All right, got a note. All
right.
Says, get this go in the YouTube PC. Hey Mike, I really enjoy your channel and all the nice things you have. You were one of the first that I saw on YouTube that got me to start my channel. That's really cool. Your friend Angel, aka Bronx Bomber, in the house. So.
Oh, nice.
So he sent me a.
Yeah, I enjoy his videos.
I like how he's opinionated. I like how he doesn't pull punches about things for sure. And,
I like this. It was either the last one or the one prior where he's talking about, don't be mean, don't leave negative comments, basically, you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything, the old adage.
Yep, that's a good rule to live by. And most people are cool. I mean, nobody's really a jerk or anything, at least in my other than, how many thumbs down did I tell you I had in the last 28 days? Like 159 on my videos.
Something like that.
Whatever.
Yeah, it was something like that.
And you had one? Is that...
Yeah. And it was on, I looked it up, it was on my, that little snippet I did on the 15% off eBay sale. Like if someone didn't like that.
Someone didn't like saving 15%. All right, whatever. Well,
No, I guess not.
Let me show you these cards.
Exactly.
He sent one to Tony the other day, and I watched that video. And sorry, I'm looking at all the comments. Okay, so he did kind of the same thing for me, but I got a little Topps Chrome Cole Hamels, and then on the back,
nice.
Triple Play Yu Darvish. 83 Topps Joe Niekro. 86 Topps Charlie Huff. 87 Topps Phil Niekro. Got the Niekro brothers. On the back, a Rafael Palmeiro. So, rookie card. And then another Palmeiro. Oops, and I dropped it.
Oh, yeah, baseball set.
That's right.
You know?
And then a Fleer. I love the old Fleer stickers. That's from 89, I think. Yeah, 89. Got a little Ruben Sierra, who's I loved back in the day. Got robbed of the MVP by Robin Yount in 1990. But
yes, I agree with that.
Juan Gonzalez. Most of you guys don't know, I had a gigantic Juan Gonzalez collection. I had 4,500 different cards of Juan Gonzalez back in the day, and I sold them all to one guy for like $10,000 or $11,000. Done. Sold them all.
Wow.
Shipped them to Pennsylvania or somewhere. One and done.
What about Hamilton's? You used to do that.
I still have all my Hamiltons. I'd love to find somebody to take my tons of Josh Hamilton stuff. Bobby Valentine, 87 Topps. Little.
Oh, Bobby V.
I think that's 92 score. Pudge.
No, it's 92 Pinnacle.
Or Pinnacle. Sorry. Thank you.
Yes.
Little Upper Deck.
Great set.
Pudge. The Peter Gammon subset. God, this is all from when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Palmeiro Diamond
that
Kings.
One in ages.
I need to get that
91
autographed.
Diamond Kings.
I need to get that autographed. I love autographed Diamond Kings. Speaking of Diamond Kings, there's Ruben Sierra right there in 90 Donruss.
Nice.
Julio Franco on the little team MVP card they used to do.
Oh, that's right.
Little rookie of Vaughn Hayes.
Vaughn Hayes.
What was the
nice.
Peter Berman? Chris Berman had a name for him. What was it?
Oh, I can't remember.
I don't either. If anybody knows that, oh well, thanks Smitty for showing up for 2 minutes and then leaving.
Take care, Smitty.
It's all good.
Thanks for checking in.
Juan does sign through the mail. Actually, he's a really good through the mail signer. So I got a bunch of Juan. There's a 90 Upper Deck rookie card. 92 Upper Deck or 93?
93.
All right. Awesome Finest Intimidators. That was a cool set.
Yeah, 96. You should peel it. Looks better.
I guess I'm rebuilding my Juan Gonzalez collection here.
Nice. Man, I'm not sure they're specific. Those are all blend together. Nice. Home Run Heroes.
Love that. I love this set
Home
too.
Run Kings? Home Run Kings.
Home Run Kings, yeah. From Ultra. 94
Yeah.
Ultra.
Oh, Score Gold Rush.
No, this is Donruss.
No?
Donruss Long Ball Leaders, I think.
Okay.
Here's a Bowman's Best. Will the Thrill. He signs through the mail too.
Oh, 96.
Let's see. Hi, love Ruben Sierra. I don't like Juan Gonzalez, and I love Josh Hamilton and Pudge, and I don't like Rafael Palmeiro, and I love Von Hayes. Well, I'm glad you have an opinion about it. What don't you like about Juan Gonzalez? He was dominant in the 90s.
Oh, man, Juan God was great.
He should be in the Hall of Fame, in my humble opinion. Won 2 MVPs.
Yeah, well, Harold Baines is in, so...
Oh, we're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about that. Now look at these. These are sweet. These are from '86. Do you remember these?
Is Gary here yet?
Bank
Oh
Scott.
yeah, the Donruss All Stars.
Yeah, those are awesome.
Yeah, the Donruss All Stars. Those are really good.
There's a Doc Gooden for you.
Yep. It's at Trammell too, I think.
Hold on, Julie's here. Do you need something, honey?
Hi, Julie.
Hello.
There's Julie. Everybody loved your Christmas video.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Chasing a turd nugget.
Yeah, our little dog's running around. Okay, and the last card he sent me is this.
Oh, wow.
Little tribute. Josh Hamilton autograph. This is my 250th Josh Hamilton autograph. I have 250 Josh Hamilton.
Oh, wow. More than I wrote.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no. I'm closing in on 300 Pudges. Let me look, though. That's a good question. I got my cool spreadsheet right here.
Nice.
Let's see. I gotta find his name. Nope, I only have 98 Pudges. Man, I was way off.
Oh,
That's slightly different than 300.
gotta work on that.
I guess so. Do you have Pudge Rodriguez's rookie card? Yes, I do. I have a very large Pudge Rodriguez collection.
I have everything but the Tiffany. I don't have I have everything in the 9 but the Tiffany.
Gotcha. Hi, Ronald. Got some newer guys on here. So
Oh, good.
you were talking about Harold Baines, and I love, well, if Harold Baines is in, then insert name here guy should be in, and
That's right.
I love the debate and love the talk about it. I'm gonna go pull up the current spreadsheet. If you guys don't know, there's an awesome spreadsheet, a Hall of Fame tracker spreadsheet that you can get on. There's 118 votes.
Oh, yes.
So,
Let's get an update.
all right. So we got 118. So I'm going to tell you the guys that have a decent shot, and you tell me what you think. Should they be in or be out? And everybody else you guys can vote out there and say what you think.
All right.
And as we get closer, we got about 3 to 4 weeks.
Can I?
4 weeks.
Let me say something before you read the names.
Sure.
It's yes or no. There's no thinking.
Okay. Right.
If you have to think, then the answer should be no.
Okay. Well, I'll go from lowest current that has a shot to highest. Larry Walker.
Yes.
Yes, for me too. Kurt Schilling.
No.
He's a yes for me. Mariano Rivera.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Like, he's still 118 votes are in. He's still at 100%. I don't think he'll get 100%.
He will not get 100%.
I don't think so either.
If Babe Ruth didn't get 100%, Mariano Rivera will not get 100%.
Charles Trujillo just said the guy in Boston isn't voting for him, and that's not true. The guy in Boston decided not to send in a vote, which is not the same as not voting. The way it works is if a writer sends in a blank ballot, it counts as a no vote. If they decide not to send in a ballot, it simply is just not counted and not in the total. They're basically abstaining. And so the guy from Boston, I read his article about it, and it was a bunch of BS, really. Okay, moving on. The Moose.
Yes.
Yes. Mike Messina, yes. Edgar.
No.
No, I agree. No on Edgar. Roy Halladay.
Yes. But only getting in this year due to death.
But he would get in anyway. I think I'm a yes on Halladay as well.
Not this year.
No.
This year.
I agree.
Yeah.
But Halladay would become a Hall of Famer at some point
Yes.
if he was
I
still
agree with
alive. And I do believe he will get in this year. He's at 95% of the vote already.
Yeah. Like I said, it's because he passed away.
And the last two are, you can guess. Bonds and Clemens.
Well, I vote yes on both of those guys.
Of course. Where do you think they are right now on their percentages?
Low 70s.
They are. Barry Bonds 72.9 and Roger Clemens 73.7. So
I think they'll just miss out.
But that means next year is looking good. Can you imagine?
Yeah, especially.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, do they have a? I don't even know who's up next year. So
Jeter is
I
the
think
big
that
one.
has a lot to do with it too. Oh, all right. Well, Jeter's the no-brainer. Yes.
And but how funny would it be for Bonds and Clemens to go in with Jeter, who's considered to be the cleanest of the clean guys, right?
That would be pretty funny. Yes.
So if we get that right, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys who have a legitimate shot right now of being elected into the Hall of Fame. Not all of them will be elected.
Love that.
But man, wouldn't that?
I would be thrilled with that.
It would totally clean up the
That's
ballot.
a lot of business right there.
Yeah.
A lot of business. They love business. That's what they're in the business of, making money.
Which is why they
have to put someone in every year.
They do. Somebody, who was that? Let me look at that comment. Sorry.
I agree with Triple Crown Sports, Triple Crown Cards. Lou Whitaker got shafted.
I agree. I would put Sweet Lou in.
He fell off the ballot. He fell off the ballot first. You get 5%.
Let's see. Andy Pettit, absolutely not. Neither will Roy Oswalt. No. Sorry, I'm opinionated too. Andy Pettit and Roy Oswalt are in the Hall of Very Good.
Yes.
With Harold Baines.
Yes, the Hall of Very Good is a very large building.
It is. Much bigger than the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
As it should be, right?
Yeah, I'm shocked. Did you see Galen said that she thinks Whitaker should be in? I'm shocked to hear her say that. I'm dumbfounded. I bowled over with astonishment.
I know.
He would say a tiger should be in.
She hates the Tigers. Why would she do that? I wonder if MLB told the voters of the committees and writers to vote more in to celebrate the game more. No, I don't think that at all, quite frankly.
Well,
do you?
Well, no. Well, not that. Well, Harold Baines, yes. But, he's a nice guy, so I guess that has a lot to do with getting into the Hall of Fame. He's a nice guy.
It's not really supposed to, but...
Well, no, it's not, but I hear he's a nice guy. So when Fred McGriff, doesn't get in after 10 years, then he'll get in. Because I hear he's a nice guy. He made some great VHS videos back in the 80s.
Right.
Early 90s.
One guy, Kent Davis asked, sorry, did I miss you talking about Larry Walker? Yes, you did, and we were both a yes. Like, that's not even a question for me.
Yes.
Is Larry Walker a Hall of Famer? Yes. McGriff should be a Hall of Famer, of course, but he won't. He's not going to make it. He's not even close right now.
No, but he'll make it in the committee.
I agree. I think
he's a nice guy.
Well, he was incredibly dominant. You don't think McGriff was a Hall of Famer?
I do. No, I do. 493. Yes, I totally agree that he should be in.
Okay. All right. What about some of these other guys? Lance Berkman.
Come on now.
Look, I'm just reading the list. I'm not. What about
sorry. No.
Todd Helton?
No. 90 upper deck should be, but not him.
Okay. What about Andrew Jones?
No.
Jeff Kent?
No.
I'm a yes on Jeff Kent, by the way.
I don't like Jeff Kent, but that's personal. As a Mets fan, I don't like Jeff Kent.
Gotcha. We already said no on Oswalt and Pettit.
No,
I can't. I'm gonna ask you the next guy, but you're biased. Manny Ramirez.
Yeah, of course. First ballot Hall of Famer.
Did I already ask Andrew Jones?
Yeah, biased.
I
did ask Andrew Jones.
And I think Manny Ramirez should be in.
And just because Andy spelled it wrong, he doesn't get in.
Right. Exactly. You can't spell Andrew's name wrong because it's the goofiest way to spell Andrew. Scott Rowland.
No.
No.
Very good, though. Very good.
He's got 20% of the vote, which is insane.
So he'll stick around on the ballot, but very good. Not all of Famer.
Sheffield.
But, well, Sheffield is not a Hall of Famer pre-Baines time, but, nowadays, after Baines gets in, you could see Sheffield getting in.
Does Baines just open the floodgates now?
It does on our end of life.
It does in the way we talk about it, doesn't it?
Yeah, right. I mean, it's going to, it's definitely going to be that he's the new punching bag.
He's taken over for Bill Mazeroski, I guess.
Oh, yes. Yes. Well, at least Mazeroski hit a memorable home run. Couldn't tell me what Harold Baines did.
He led the league in slugging in 1990.
No PS. Yeah, he led the league in slugging one year.
That's it.
And accumulated a lot of RBI.
That's it. That's all he did.
22 years, yes.
Omar Vizquel.
That's a no.
I'm a no on Vizquel, too. Sammy Sosa.
No.
Good.
I'm a no on McGuire, too. I know that's not popular, but if there was a way to get in for being someone who saved the game, then he would get in. Because he and Sosa saved baseball after the strike.
So they should go in together.
Well, the Save Baseball Hall of Fame.
There. Billy Wagner.
No.
And there's one more. Michael Young.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, Mike.
Hey, it's okay. I don't think Michael Young, he's a Rangers Hall of Famer, obviously, but he should not be a Hall of Famer. But if Harold Baines is in, by God, maybe.
That's right. There's a case. You could make a case. I don't
So-
think Harold Baines ever had 200 hits in one season.
He did not, actually. Michael Young did it 7 times.
What? There you go.
There's not many guys that can say they had 7 200-hit seasons.
That's right.
Steve Garvey. No, we're only talking about people right now that are on the current ballot. So people are asking about guys that are Dale Murphy and Mattingly and whatever else. We're just talking about the guys on the ballot currently. So.
Well, Andy, to answer your question, I don't know, because now he's going to make a lot more money for a signature.
True.
He'll be able to he'll do the circuit now. He can do the autograph circuit. Hall of Famer Harold Baines.
That's right. And I bought 3 of his autographs just because.
It went from an $8 autograph to a $50.
I just bought a 81 Topps signed Baines card from Garrett Card Cutter, and he's going to send it into PSA for me to get it slabbed up.
Oh, wow. There you go. That's about as good as it gets right there for Baines.
Oh, I can't tell you all. He told me not to tell you all what I paid on it. I'll tell you later, Eric.
Okay.
Let's see. Will Pujols be a Hall of Famer? Come on. No doubter, of course. Of course.
Well, he has to retire first. That's the thing.
I already got a thumbs down. Hey, all right.
All right.
You know.
7 ups, 1 down.
Yep. That's okay. Jeff Kent is underrated. Yes. Okay.
And Gary missed the whole Baines conversation, so now he can watch the replay.
Yeah,
Bye, Gary.
he'll give us a hard time. Okay. So, what else do you want to talk about? You can talk a little. I'll just listen.
No, go for it. You're the host.
Well, I don't know.
Your ball games. Right?
No, this is just two buddies shooting the bull about baseball and cards.
All right.
And you get anything? Okay, so let's talk about your 40 stuff that you just went through.
Okay.
Because I literally hit the floor as you went through it. And I knew you had a bunch of those cards, but I'd never... Because I remember seeing the Jackie in Cleveland, right? You had it there because you were re-slabbing.
Yes.
And...
Yeah, I got to rehold it, yeah.
I remember holding it, and I remember, you know, thinking, wow. And then I thought about... Later, I was thinking, holy crap. That's an expensive freaking card. Like...
It is now, yeah.
Sports Card Kid, who is a fellow Texas Rangers fan, by the way, wants to know how much you paid for the Jackie rookie back in the day.
Wow. Well, let's see. I bought that card 7.5 years ago, and it was $1,000. I bought that at the show in 2011.
For $1,000?
Yep. Bought it from Jeff Foy.
Was it already slabbed?
Yep, it was a 5.
Okay. And he's asking what it's worth now. Well, go look on eBay what it's worth now.
Yeah.
A lot.
4, somewhere around there.
$4,000, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
I'll give you $3,000 cash. What do you say?
I say no.
I literally have. I will send you $100 bills. But that
one at a time.
Yeah, no, I'll do it right now. I'll send them right now. 1948 Leaf jacket. Let's look it up. Okay, so there was some other stuff you showed that was just freaking sick.
Thank you. Yes, I'm particularly proud of the Hal Newhouser.
Oh yes, even it's a 1, right, or a 2?
It's a 1. The Dolby is a 2.
But good luck finding that Newhouser card.
Yeah, it's not as rare as the Page, but it's damn hard to find.
And
that was a lot. That was again 2011, and I got that one.
There's a 5 right now on. You can buy it now for $7,000.
Oh, for Jackie, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see if they'll take 3.
It's not a best offer. And right now it's 10% eBay bucks all night tonight, by the way, everybody.
That's right.
Ah, crap.
Well, I don't think you get more than 100.
I just missed. Dang it. I should have used your snipe program. I missed out on some auctions tonight. I got to start sniping.
You should always snipe if you'd like to talk about that. There's no reason not to snipe.
Dang it, I missed out. Those were I would have so paid that for those cards.
Especially if you have a wife or children, you should be sniping.
Well, I have all of those things. And all right, so let's do are you going to do a year-end recap video?
No, probably not.
Yeah, I'm not either. So let's do it right now.
I don't know if I could like pick out certain cards. Oh, I got this year, this year.
Bingo.
It's funny that, what do I always say? Well, I say a few things, but focus. And that's the number one important thing to do as a collector, and it's the hardest thing. I mean, you're wise to only collect baseball. Let's put it that way. It makes it easier to stay focused if you just collect baseball.
True, but you don't. You collect basketball too.
Yeah. It's basketball, some football, some hockey. card.
Really? What racing card did you
Yeah.
pick up?
Hallie Deegan Prism, silver prism for $7.
Oh, I got 2 thumbs down now. We're up to 2.
Oh, wear it with pride, Mike. Wear it with pride.
You know, whatever. So, what was I going to ask you about? Dang it, what were we just talking about? Oh, the focus, right? What we got this year.
Yes.
I'll just go look because I'm curious now.
Well, you put the Aaron on the list, that's for sure.
True. And the Banks rookie.
That's right. Yeah.
I was going to go look up.
You got the Ruth graded this year. Does that count?
I did. I got the Beast this year.
That's true.
That's like the best
That would
thing.
definitely be on the list.
So I was talking to my dad the other day, and we were on Christmas. We were talking about next project for us to do woodworking wise, and the desk that I'm on right now, that I'm shooting this on, is an absolute POS. And
Oh wow, that's your answer.
So he wants to make a new desk that's very most desks are for offices, right? So you think about
Right.
what you need in an office setting, well, or a home office or whatever. Well, this is a card room, right? And so I need a card room desk. And what does that
Oh yeah.
what does that look like? And we're going to do it where we can put lights and a camera from above to shoot videos. And I mean, how badass would that be?
Yeah, and then put one of those. You know you're gonna put at least one of those stands on there that gentleman gifted to you.
Like this
You're
one?
gonna make your dad'll make a version of that.
I'll need.
Maybe make a version for horizontal slabs.
Everybody's saying make more, or we'll buy them, right? Hey, right now I can't get on PSA's website. Can anybody check it and see what's going on? I can't get on the PSA.
They're having a problem.
Obviously.
Steve sent out a tweet about that there's something. It's not them. It's the internet provider. And
Gotcha.
Countrywide is having some kind of power outage issue.
Well.
So what about the baby beast? Wasn't there going to be a baby beast made?
Well, we're going to add some drawers on this new desk as well.
Okay.
And places to put supplies.
Bobblehead.
Maybe bobbleheads. They might go on the top. We're going to do shelving, like my bobblehead shelving. We're going to do some other shelving in my room to put all my baseball books on.
Nice.
Because they're right now on the top of my desk. Dude,
oh, okay.
Sports Card Kid, what is your first name? I feel terrible that I don't know it, but I don't want to just say the Sports Card Kid every
His name
time.
is SCK. You call him SCK. That's what you call him.
Stefan? Okay, Stefan.
Oh, and he spells it wrong too.
Well, that's how he spells it. I don't think it's wrong for him.
I'm just teasing him.
So, Hardball Crazy goes, and I'll answer Stefan's question in a second. But Hardball Crazy says, outgoing and incoming card spots. Not on my desk because it's only incoming. I don't
Just
sell
incoming. Yeah.
incoming only. I don't sell cards or.
It'll be a filmed yet versus not filmed yet card.
That's right. We'll have those two sections. What's up, Matthew?
Just like the archived and yet to be archived. Oh, fancy. That's for people.
Ooh, we're getting some good questions here, Eric. Okay,
Okay.
do I ever bust boxes? No. I'm not opposed. Look, if you want to bust boxes, bust boxes. I'm not against it. I think it's a waste of money, personally. But that doesn't mean it's bad. It just means I'd rather use my card money for other stuff. That's it. That's all that means. So
I like to collect boxes.
right. Yeah, you don't even open them. So if we asked you, Do you ever bust boxes? Your answer would also be no. It would be...
Well, ever is quite finite. I mean, of course I do, but very rarely. Hey, I opened 2 mega boxes of Ops Update on my channel.
Okay, yes. And I did an 86 box, God, a year and a half ago on my channel. So if you want to go look for that. God, we're getting so many good questions. Holy crap.
All right. Let's go.
Like, these are good for both of us, buddy. Okay, hang on.
All right.
Okay, let me get to the first one. Somebody wants to give you $3,000 and 5 packs of Prism. I think it's Andy.
Oh, Andy? Yeah. I'll think about it, Andy.
It's good to see Caitlin's still here. She's listening. Because she made a comment.
Oh, good.
Mike, do I ever bust boxes? No. As we approach 2020, this is a really good question from Abel Carlos. As we approach 2020, is there an iconic card that is about to turn 100 that you guys have or would like to have in your PC? So 100 years old would be 1920. They weren't really making a whole lot of cards in the 20s.
No.
There's very few. There's a lot of pictures and there's baseball
Strip
stuff
cards.
from the 20s. What's that? Strip cards, yeah.
Strip cards, yeah.
Snoop just
Nothing that's... Hey, Snoop's here. Good.
Snoop just showed up. Yeah.
Alex is here.
Nothing that's 100. That's a good question, though. Let's see.
That is a good question. I wouldn't mind adding a T206 Matheson.
Oh, I
No,
saw.
I haven't Johnson, Walter Johnson portrait.
You know who got one of those?
Oh. Who has one of those? Dave.
No, Joe. Silver Jackify.
Oh, that's right. Joe did get one of those.
And it's awesome. Freaking awesome. Are we, Card Dreamer wants to know, are we doing a YouTube Hall of Fame this year? Well, as the commissioner of the YouTube Hall of Fame, I should probably answer that question with a definitive yes. Look for that.
Nice.
Look for that in the beginning to middle of February. I'll do a video where I announce that. And, you know, I'm really hoping, I had 100 ballots cast last year. And it'll work similar where you'll get to vote for 10 channels that you think you know should be in the Hall of Fame. And I'll make sure you know who got voted in this year so that you don't vote for those people again. There are several people on this right now on this chat and maybe on the phone that are going to get my vote. But definitely be looking for that. I'll do a contest. I'm going to give away, I think I'm going to give away like $100 to 4 Sharp Corners as the giveaway.
Nice.
But I think people will do it just to do it. I don't think they need really a giveaway for it, but I'm going to do that anyway. And
Well, I think it's as someone who was new last year, at that time, I thought that was a great way to see, hey, you should be checking out this person. If you see replies and there's like 5 different people say, hey, you should check out Baseball Collector. You know, someone like myself that was new at the time, hey, maybe I should check out Baseball Collector.
right.
That type of deal. You know, if enough people are saying, hey, check out Bowman 53, you know, if 5 to 10 people say that, why would 5 to 10 people say that unless, you know, maybe that is a good idea.
Yeah, the whole genesis of the idea was that.
Oh, okay.
To allow others to, I wanted to know about the other channels that were out there, and I'd hoped that a lot of people would come and, you know, tell me a bunch of channels that I could go check out. So be definitely looking for that in February. That'll be fun. I have 1,850 subs. I should have at least 500 people vote, I would think.
Nobody loves a bragger, Mike. Nobody
No, I'm
loves
just
a
saying
bragger.
that if you're a subscriber to me and you watch that video, then you should vote. Why wouldn't you vote for who you think should be in the YouTube Hall of Fame? It's too much fun,
You're right.
and you can win $100 to 4 Sharp Corners.
To boot. There
But
you go.
okay, so another thing I thought about doing was maybe like, and hopefully somebody else might do this. This would be a good video idea if somebody wants to run a contest, because there's so many freaking contests all the time. Are subs a factor? Okay, let me go over the eligibility real quick, then I'll tell you my other cool idea. So to be eligible for the YouTube Hall of Fame, you have to have been doing videos for at least a year, and you have to have at least 100 videos. How many subs you have is irrelevant. How many views you have is irrelevant. But you have to think about, to get voted in, you got to be one of the top people. And if you don't have a lot of subs, it's probably hard to get, you don't have a lot of people following you and that are going to vote for you. So just saying that's the eligibility. And don't vote for the people that are already voted. You'll be wasting your ballot, or you'll be wasting your
The
vote.
people that are already in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll make
That's a
sure
good point.
that's clear.
That should be in the description. These people are already in the Hall of Fame.
Do not vote for
Are
them.
not eligible.
Don't vote for them. They don't need to get in twice.
That's right.
So my other idea that I think would be cool, I would like an invite to vote. No, everybody gets to vote. If you watch YouTube and you watch the video where I announce the contest, you can vote. You don't even have to be a card person. You're allowed to vote. I had some people vote, like they had some people vote for him, like just random, and I counted the votes. And by the way, all the voting is going to be on, I'm going to have a spreadsheet similar to the real Hall of Fame for baseball, where you'll be able to track the voting the whole time. I'll add votes every few days. And your vote, everybody's vote's public. So, and you don't have to do a video to vote. You can do a comment. So
Right. In the reply,
yeah. So it's going to be, dude, anybody can vote. You don't need an invite. Just vote once we do that. That'll be still about 6 weeks away, but that'll be fun. Okay, so my other idea, finally, I'm going to say this, is I'd love to see like a year, MVP or rookie of the year, or I don't know, just kind of some annual awards that are given out that are different than the Hall of Fame. But I don't want to do it because I'm kind of the Hall of Fame guy, and I don't want to,
well,
somebody else could take it.
You don't want to do the work, that's what you're saying.
Well, that's not what I'm saying. I've already got my thing, Or yeah, most improved.
We can let MP Fox do it then.
Yeah, MP Fox should do that. He would be hilarious at that. I think he'd do great. That's a great idea.
He's great. He's great at attention to detail.
But it'd have to be a vote, meaning you can't just, here's who I think. I just think, you know what I mean? It'd have to be a vote. You can't just come up with it. No offense to Matt, MP Fox, but he hasn't been watching, all the video, he's probably not subbed to I don't know. I'm just saying if you need to get an opinion of the community, not just your own opinion.
No, Matt, we didn't say you'd hand out the award. You'd be in charge of keeping track, doing the work.
And for those that don't know, if you get into the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame, you get this cool patch from me. You get an autograph from me because I do a letter to you. And ideally, I hand them out to you.
I saw that letter for the first time in Nate's video.
Yeah.
When Nate showed off his binder, that he had your letter in there. I was like, oh man, that's pretty impressive.
You will get one of those if you're elected, and hopefully I can give that to you at the National in Chicago. But if you're not there, you'll still get it. Okay. All right, I've got to go back here. We got some really...
Good question.
Yes. Eric, how long have you had your 51 Bowman Mantle and Maze?
since 2011.
So 7 years. That's nice. And oh, by the way, if you haven't seen, oh, there's a YouTube Hall of Famer right there. Tops 85 401 here.
Oh, Nate's here. All right.
Nate Dogg.
His ears must be burning.
Yeah, he's hearing us talking about the YouTube Hall of Fame. And
I mentioned his YouTube Finder video.
which is awesome, by the way. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So cool.
Which is a great idea. I didn't even think of that.
It really is. Filmington's
Start
here.
my own Finder.
Man, we got a lot of folks. Big Red Machine says buy singles. I agree. I totally agree. All right.
Not buying singles. Oh, Filmington's here.
Yes. Okay, so who are some notable future Hall of Famers that are still very affordable? That is from I Collect Ichiro, which, of course,
now,
Ichiro.
That's a twisted question. Affordable according to PSA, because their future Hall of Famer has certain guidelines, or just overall affordable?
Probably, let's just talk overall.
Okay.
Future Hall of Famers that are still very affordable.
Adrian Beltre.
Nope.
Although probably not the best time right now because he announced his retirement. Probably 2 years from now would probably be the best.
His autos have
Probably be the
gone
best time.
nuts.
Yeah, but I mean 2 years from now when the hype dies down and before the Hall of Fame hype builds back up. Mike's right with Frank Robinson. That's current Hall of Famer. That's very cheap.
Yes.
And obviously there's no wrong time to buy Hank Aaron.
All-time greats
Time to
said
buy an Aaron rookie, yeah.
Dwight Gooden. He's not a future Hall of Famer.
Well, he should be in. Yes, I agree.
You think Gooden should be a Hall of Famer?
Well, yes. Well, of course, I'm just a little bit biased. But yes,
All
he
right.
should be a Hall of Famer.
Who are some other notable? McGriff's still very cheap. Edgar Martinez is still very
Yes.
cheap. Like I bought another Edgar.
I would highly recommend McGriff's 86 Leaf.
The Leaf, huh? Why the Leaf?
It's much more difficult than the Donut.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, so
And actually, Nate and I have been talking about this between us, back and forth. That OPG is very underappreciated.
all
Major
OPG
League
cards
Baseball
are. Yeah.
OPG
Yep.
rookies, especially the bonds. But that's the main point of our conversation is the bonds. But I think all of them, and there is a Bain, by the way.
That's cool.
Not everyone has one. That's another thing. There's no Ricky. There's no Rickens. Those are probably from the 80s onward. Those will be the notable guys that don't have OPG rookies.
Right. Bowman 53 Alex, whose channel is awesome, by the way. He said, I started right around the time and found so many YouTubers because of the YouTube Hall of Fame. So, there you go. Uh-oh. Another YouTube Hall of Famer just joined in. Mike O.
Oh, Mike O is here. Mike O loves Harold Baines.
He does.
This is his favorite non-Philly. It's Harold Baines.
Oh, Miggy's another good one. Miguel Cabrera is reasonably cheap because he's been hurt, and I agree with that.
Yes, the 2000 top straighted chrome is not very expensive in the grand scheme of things.
I bought a Halliday.
Hey, your dad's here.
My dad's here? Hey! He says,
Yes.
Don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks, Dad. Dad, I was telling him about the desk we're going to try to build. Getting some ideas on what to do. We're going to make a card room desk. That'll be fun.
Yes. And then Mike's dad, I don't know Mike's dad's name.
Palmer.
What is Mike's dad's name? Oh, that's right. It does. Palmer Mike also announced that every 2018 newly inducted YouTube Hall of Fame member is going to receive their own personal beast made by you and himself.
I don't think that's gonna fly.
No, I don't think so.
I got offered $4,000 for my beast, so
Oh wow, nice.
I turned it down. But
Do the math. Oh, you turned it down. Did you tell your dad about it?
I did tell my dad about it. I did. So I got a Halliday 97 Chrome the other day, the Bowman Chrome.
Yeah, that's the one to get, because that'll be the one in the register.
And I got a just fine grade. So
Just fine.
9
7.
a 9 is just fine.
Oh, a 9. Yes, a fine 9 and the.
Overspend 10.
Yeah. Well, you know what is said that a long time ago. You know, sell 10s and collect 9s.
Yep. Let's
It's all,
see.
it all depends on one's budget and what they how they want to disperse the funds.
Well, I paid where did I pay? $51 for the Halliday in a 9.
Yeah.
But I did get 10% eBay bucks.
I see another five eBay bucks going back, so that's good.
Yeah. We got another YouTube
Hey,
Hall.
Ray is here.
Another YouTube Hall of Famer. So
Yeah,
Ray from
Ray, you
Philly.
missed it. We were just talking about the Cabrera 2000 Topps Chrome traded.
Ooh,
Ray and I
Joe,
talked about that on his video.
which was a great video y'all did, by the way.
Yeah, that was fun.
And when I mean y'all, I mean you. Ray sucked, but you were great. You really took that to another level. It would have really been a disaster without you being on it. So.
Cardi C asked a good question.
Go ahead. What is it?
How often do you guys use the save search function on eBay when looking for your cards? That is a very good question. For me personally, lately, the way I use Google Chrome, and I guess the way it's set up is if you start typing in the field, it automatically fills it in for you.
Yeah, me too.
So, just out of habit, I'll do that and just, sort by newest listed, and there's something new.
And I search for so many things on mine that.
Well, that's true.
Ugh. Now, I do have some saved searches, and I like using that functionality, but it's mainly for autograph sets and stuff that I'm working on. And,
Right.
But it's a great tool.
That makes sense.
You should totally use it. But once, like, if I'd had 97 Chrome Roy Halladay, well, now I got one, so that would be a saved search that I don't need anymore. You know what I mean? If I did that on everything,
Yeah.
it'd be like, ugh. I guess you can delete them.
No. Yeah, you can delete them. You can edit them out and delete them.
So,
I'm like that too. Once I get something, I tend to not look at it anymore.
hey, Dave decided to chime in again on the saved searches.
The professor is here.
The Professor. That's your new nickname, by the way, Dave, and I love it. That's Eric.
Professor Blue Jacket.
Eric
Someone
has
mentioned that on my video. Professor Blue Jacket. It's perfect.
Eric has coined that phrase, and I think it's going to stick. The Professor.
Yes, because every time I watch his video, I learn something.
So Broth 6 is on. Hey, Ginger and Marianne, pick one. There's only 2 of them. But
I pick Ginger.
so Broth 6 is on, and that's his channel name. He had an awesome Hank Greenberg rookie that he showed off today, and a PSA 7.
Yeah.
It's freaking sick. It's gorgeous, gorgeous card. Nate's so nice. That's why he's in the Hall of Fame. He says
That's
that
true.
there's a whole community of professors here. This hobby is vast. Boy, that's true.
That's true.
Keep learning. You're welcome, Brian. You're welcome, Brian. I met Brian this year at the National. That was cool. Hey, Caitlin, are you going to the National? I want to know, and the whole YouTube community wants to know, if Caitlin's going to the Hall of Fame.
She has to go. It's in Chicago. That's close.
You would think she would go. I'm asking her. She needs to answer the question.
Right across the pond.
She says, I would like to. That's not an answer. That's a wish.
Everybody would like to.
Right.
We're going to need answers. Except Harold Baines. He's not going.
Harold Baines will not. Actually, Harold Baines probably will be there.
He probably will be there now, yeah. He wouldn't have been there last year.
Stefan says, do I think his Munson will get a 6? No, I don't. You think it will, but I really don't. I just know how hard PSA grades the 71 tops, and he got a 71 tops raw Munson.
Oh, Andy's here.
And it's really pretty, but...
Oh, 71 Munson? Yeah, that's a tough card in an 8.
Andrew Nussted Cards, who just did his year-end recap earlier tonight.
I'm going to watch that later. I really enjoyed his book, the video he put out this week, because the baseball books video was really good.
Absolutely. Good grief. How many people do we have? We got like 50 people watching this thing.
Nice.
And 3 thumbs down. Yes.
Like Mike just said, Harold Baines will be signing and taking a photo with Eric.
That is hilarious.
No, there are no, Mike. There are no Munson 10s. And I think there's 5 9s. It's a very tough card.
Very, very tough card. And it's a sweet card, too. I mean...
It is, yes.
Just a great picture. I mean, the rookie cup, everything. It's awesome.
Yes.
So, has Caitlin really answered the question yet? I don't think so.
She says she hopes to.
She hopes to. The comments are flying fast and furious. I can't keep up.
Hopefully, no definite plans yet.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, if just watch any Eric video and you'll know the dates.
That's right.
Let's see. Da-da-da. Don Russi. Pingy 223. Okay.
Maiko is going to be there.
Maiko will be there.
Ed better be there. Ed Westergrift better be there. I want to meet him next year.
He should be. You got a 6.
Ray should be there, but he's probably not going to make it.
Yeah, Ray's like shooting for 2020.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's right, Caitlin. Beast show.
Oh, cool. Film and Tim will be there.
I did show my Baines flappage.
Yeah,
I have
you showed
a
it.
clear on the top.
You showed it.
I think I paid $4 or $5 for them. Back 6-7 years ago. Oh, Filmington's gonna go. Good.
Cardi C's asking, does it go back and forth from Chicago to Cleveland? No. It is at Chicago every other year, but in between it's Cleveland and now Atlantic City, or the two. It used to be Cleveland and Baltimore.
Yes. Hasn't been in Baltimore since 12.
Right. So at the National, we're going to do, like, I'm going to have a YouTube Hall of Fame reception. And everybody is invited. You can all come. It's not, invite only. And
no, we want everyone to come.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. Everybody can come, and we're going to do something, because I know, the professor really wants some type of
That's right. Did mention that.
Some type of organized get together for the YouTube community. And so anyway, let's see. Maiko is trying to get Ed on a plane. Good luck with that.
Nice.
But there's going to be tons of YouTube people there. And Eric, now you're really much more into YouTube than you were last year at the National, right?
Oh, yes.
You had just gotten started, really, and so.
Yeah, pretty much. That's about when I really started making videos. Was right around the National last year.
And I had only known you before, which is why I got to hang out with you from the forums and stuff, but not as much from you. You had watched me on YouTube a little, I think, but you had just started your channel.
Well, actually, who was I talking? I was talking to. Hold on, I know who I was talking to. Bob Lewis.
Bob Lewis.
About this last night, actually, it was you. You posted a link somewhere on Blow Up with one of your videos. That was last summer.
Okay.
No, it was before last summer because it must have been sometime. It must have been about a year ago or so, before the YouTube voting, the Hall of Fame voting thing, because it was you had posted maybe in the. I don't remember what it was, but you had posted something. It was on Blow Up, but you put a link on there, and I clicked on it and watched the video. Yeah, that's what it was. And then I started watching more videos. And then YouTube said you should watch this, so I started watching that. So there's, it's easy to fall down the YouTube rabbit hole.
Yep. God, I'm getting lost in all these comments. Hang on. Pingy223, I was not trying to mock you. I'm sorry if that came across that way. That was not my intention at all. I just didn't know what you were trying to say, so that's all. Everybody's saying if you could pick one place where the National would be, where would it be? I'd pick.
Yeah, Chicago is where I'd pick.
Well, is it really? I'd pick Dallas or Fort Worth. Somewhere around here. I don't have to drive or go anywhere.
Well, all right, yeah. Then I pick New York City.
That's right.
I'd be a wise ass about it.
I'm not being a wise ass. It's right in the middle of the bloody country. It could just be Dallas to Chicago. I could just alternate between those two. Vegas would be a disaster.
Be fine with Dallas.
Vegas would be a disaster.
Imagine Vegas. Yeah, everyone would be in the casino. That's part of the problem with Atlantic City.
Right. For sure. I'd love New York City. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
Filmington says, I'll be looking for a $40 Napoleon Lajoie at the National. Not so much.
You probably get 10 or 15 reprints for that.
Oh, Chase is here. He's voting for Dallas. Of course he does. He's up in Frisco. He lives in a suburb of Dallas, so that makes sense.
Oh, the Frisco Drillers.
The Frisco Rough Riders, but that's close.
Rough Riders.
It's the Tulsa Drillers.
Tulsa Drillers, yes.
You should know that more than anyone.
Yeah.
See how I just let that go, Eric?
I'm literally 45 minutes from Chicago.
Let's see. Golly. Good questions. Lots of stuff. Okay. Chase lives in Plano, which is another suburb of Dallas. So, all right. So I was watching when I told you I was going to be late. Eric and I were going to do this earlier tonight and get on a little bit earlier so everybody could go to bed. But I had to. Sorry, Mike. I was actually mocking your negotiation from Cleveland. You wanted one. Oh, mocking my. See, it's only fair that I get mocked now because someone thought I was mocking them. Hey, that was a 40 play ball Napoleon Lajoie. I thought you were talking about the 33 Gaudy Lajoie. So,
all right.
Anyway, sorry, I digress. I was watching Jack Ryan on Amazon Prime. Have you seen the show yet?
No, I have not.
Okay, it's got oh gosh, Krasinski, John Krasinski or whatever his name is. So it's really good, and we were watching it, and I'm kind of now going to start binge watching it. So, see, everybody's saying it's amazing, so I got to go see. But we've been on over an hour. I think that's enough talking tonight.
That's enough.
Did you have a good time?
Are you sleepy, Mike?
No, I'm
9:30. You're sleepy.
No, I'm gonna go hang out with Julie and watch that show.
All right. Well, that makes a lot more sense than talking about cards. That's for sure.
Saying I made a mistake. Pingy223, I'm really sorry for whatever misunderstanding there is right now. I apologize. But all right. Okay. I think that's all the questions we have. So, dude, thanks for getting on here and hanging out with me.
Yeah, man, it's always a good time. I really appreciate you having me on.
Man, it's always fun just to shoot the bull. And I guess I just used Ray's really my shoot the bull guy. We got to come up with something when we just sit around and talk cards. We'll come up with a name of our show.
Oh, Ray copyrighted it?
He did. He said that.
No.
He said that's our thing, and I said okay, no problem. Mr. Sensitive over there.
Ray's off to have a good cry. Is that what you're saying?
Dude, Ray's all good. He and I are buddies. So, well, man, everybody have a great night tonight. Let's have a fun weekend. Hopefully, everybody shows some good videos and some slabbage and all sorts of good stuff. So
that's right, slabbage forever.
All right, guys. Eric, hang on. I'll hang up with you in a second, but I'll say bye to you guys right now. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch y'all soon. Keep collecting.